Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack Center. Tonight, Andre Bishop. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game ways using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Crashes home with a hook. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. We count down the final moments of this round. Flush right hand to the body. Dwight Cooper has a real big chance here. He has a very attractive target in the form of that cut over Andre Bishop's right eye. It's starting to bleed badly.
Now we're going to see a part of this fight that we've never seen before. You know, he's been tested in other ways. We know he has a pretty good chin. He's handled certain kinds of adversity, but he's never been cut before. Now we're going to see whether or not he panics. Does he handle this moment?
Punches and bunches, combination up top. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Way to block there. Good jab by Cooper. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right-hand flush against Cooper. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Gets rid of that body shot. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here.
That round, man. You gotta win these early rounds for me. You're not shooting your jab. Here you go. Breathe.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Bishop snapping that jab. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. A well-placed left hand up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
He's tired. He's tired.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Cooper's combination punching is working well here.
Uppercut.
Nice block.
You gotta protect yourself.
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. Here you go.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very even, closely contested bout throughout. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Watch the hooks. Unload, more punches.
Great combination from Bishop.
Relax.
Halfway through this round here. Cooper's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook.
Inside.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Nice work. Keep moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Cooper's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Deep breaths. Get some water.
We got it.
Now look, you can score punches with the jab.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Cooper's on the receiving end of a hook. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp, but right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Very good. Very good. You got to keep working, Andre.
The start of the 6th round. Bishop's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing and anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're going to see.
And yet another right hand lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bishop's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Bishop digging to the body well, lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Working our way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Keep it going.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. A little head hunting with the right. Effective with that 1-2.
Keep working.
Andre Bishop's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set, doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Good right hand.
Double up your punch.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Head movement.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He can, wow, impactful short hook got to him. There it is! He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Cooper's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Oh my God, Trey. This is your fight. Oh my God.
Up before. What about this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his. Bishop.
DL has agreed to a fight between you